She expects me to get there at 8. School starts at 8:30, and I usually get there like at 9. She wants me to get there earlier for tutoring, and I'm just like, how am I supposed to get here for tutoring when I can't even make it to your class? Like, doesn't make any sense.
And do you have work directly after school, so you can't tutor after school?
I probably could, because I get out at 3:10 and work, my shift starts at 5.
Okay.
But I gotta go get dolled up for work, so, because then, if I do not make tips. And if I don't make tips, my coworker will, she'll get on to me.
I see. Well,
in a good way, not a bad way.
Okay. Just jokingly, like,
yeah, she'll be like, you looked ugly today.
Oh, well, that's not nice.
I know.
Does that hurt your feelings?
No.
No, you just, it's
because I know
a joke.
It's true. No, I'm just kidding.
Aw, do you really think that?
No.
Okay, good. Well, maybe with tutoring, you could try to go after school, so then, like, school's important and that's beneficial to you. And yes, looking good for work is nice as well, but maybe if you could wake up just a little bit earlier and put yourself together, so then you don't have to do that after school, and you can get your tutoring, that could help you in the long run. Because do you want to work at Bush's all your life?
No, it sucks so bad. I come home smelling like grease. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't think I would like that very much either. But with school, you need to make sure to make that a priority in your life, because you don't always want to be working at Bush's.
I don't.
And so that means sometimes putting forth a little extra effort, even though you don't always want to do so. So I could help with setting up a tutor at your school after school for y'all to work on and do homework together. Is there a particular class that you're struggling with?
Pre-cal.
Pre-cal? That was never my favorite in school either.
I hate it. I hate her.
Is this a teacher that wants you to go to tutoring as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how far behind do you think you are?
Not much. I'm making a 60-something.
Okay.
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, 60 kind of rounds to 70.
I see. And I mean,
I think I'm good.
Once you're turning in some homework and...
But according to Midway, that's really bad for them.
Well, what do you think? What do you think is good, grade-wise?
I think probably like around an 80.
Okay.
70's low, but I mean, if that's gonna pass me. And they want me to be more involved. Who wants to be involved in school? I don't want to be involved. I don't want to go to practice. I got this money to make.
Yeah, especially because you need it to help out your family.
Well, myself, because I really don't want to be living with them anymore.
Okay. Are you hoping to move out on your own?
I want to go to college. But how am I supposed to go to college when I can't even make it to school on time?
Well, the good thing with colleges is that you can set your own schedule. So, what time is it that you said that you got to school usually?
At 9.
At 9? So, there's 9:30 classes that you can take in college, so you don't have to be there at 8. So, with that, it's easier because you can just set your own schedule, and you don't have to worry so much about that. So, it's whatever benefits you. You can even take online classes if you don't want to go to school. So, you just do it all from home. So, college works to usually benefit their students. Do you know where you're looking to apply?
Probably MCC.
Okay, that's good. What would you like to study?
I would also like to do social work.
That's
But I think I
wonderful.
need to be a little bit less ghetto, because I can't be talking to parents or like kids like this, because they're going to be like, you're unprofessional.
Well, what's wrong with the way you talk?
I'm ghetto.
No, you're not
I
ghetto.
grew up in the project.
That's just where you're from. That doesn't define who you are.
Okay.
So it's okay. So why social work?
Because I like little kids.
You like little kids? Well, good. So would you like to counsel them and kind of help them along? Well, that's good. Do you help your siblings? No?
No, No, they're ratchet.
They're a different story.
Yeah, they're.
Are you close to any of your siblings? It seems that you might have a little resentment towards them. Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe because they're all guys, and I don't know. I was never the favorite.
You're never the favorite?
Maybe because I'm the only girl. Maybe my mom's just sexist.
And you said your mom's not really in the picture either? What about your stepmom? Do you two get along?
She's there.
She's there?
I don't like her.
Why is that?
Because she's not my mom. Not that I like my mom very much either.
Do you and your mom have any contact? No?
Sometimes
Sometimes?
I see her and I walk the other way.
Do you want a relationship with her?
Not really.
No.
I really want to build my own family away from that.
Okay. So, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you hope to have your own family by then?
No, that's too soon. Maybe in 10 years.
10 years?
I
Okay.
hope to have my degree and a car. I'll probably be in an apartment because a house is too expensive.
Okay, good.
So I'll get a house in like 10 years.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad that you have a bit of a plan and you know where you want to go to school and what you want to do. That's good. Just need to focus, I guess, on your work life and home life and a little bit of school since you need to go to tutoring.
Yeah.
So is work causing you any particular issues?
I'm just so tired. Like, I will get there at 9 and I'm already late and I'll just like sleep in her class. Like, I will put my head down. Or sometimes I won't even put it down. I'll just like.
And you just can't stay awake?
It's hard. I'm for real. It's hard.
Is there a way to maybe work shifts where you're not staying up so late?
Probably. But see, I'd rather make money and get more hours than be home. Because I know if I'm home, I'm not going to do homework.
Yeah.
Like, I will find any little excuse to not do it. So I'd rather just be at work.
How many days a week do you work?
About 5.
Oh, wow, so how many hours a week then? Is it close to part-time?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're very busy. And you enjoy doing that?
Sometimes.
Sometimes?
Bushes isn't the best. It sucks. I don't know if you've ever been, but they make you wait for hours because they hire dumb people. I should probably find a different job. I know they hire dumb people, but I mean, I was basically like put in there. She doesn't even interview them. They'll turn in a job application and she's like, when can you start?
Oh,
And I'm just like,
you just don't think that's a good
no,
idea?
they should be interviewed.
Yeah, just to better see who could work there.
They have ratchet people. If I showed you on my Snapchat, all they do is on their phones.
That's not good work ethic. Are you that way as well?
No.
No? You're a hard worker then? Well, good.
But it wasn't recognized in those 2 years. I was getting paid $7.25 those 2 years. I would get yelled at too in front of employees. I'd be like, and customers, I'd be like, can you take me into the office at least?
How did that make you feel?
I hated her.
Did it embarrass you?
No, I didn't care, but I hated her because she did it. I don't really care about what people say, like, about me. Like, I'm just like, I'll laugh at it sometimes.
You'll laugh at it?
I swear I'm not crazy, but yeah, I'm just like.
So you like to have a good sense of humor to kind of help you with difficult things? Yeah, that'll always help.
Yep.
So, are you hoping to get another job?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. What about Bushes do you like?
Their food is sometimes good.
Okay. What's your favorite thing to eat there?
I like gizzards. I know it sounds disgusting, but they're good and they're chewy. But then I got these monsters.
Some braces.
And I can't chew them very well because they're hard and chewy and they'll get stuck in my face.
How long do you have to have braces for?
2 years.
2 years.
May will be the first year.
Okay.
And then I got one down to go.
That's not long. It'll fly by. Is green your favorite color?
Well, Green. Let me tell you about the color green.
Okay. Let's hear about it.
Green, it's my favorite color.
Okay, so that's awesome. My favorite color is pink.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Then why are you wearing pink?
Blue? Because it matches my eyes. So, I like that about it. So, if you would like to work elsewhere and not at Bush's, where would you like to work at? Do you have any options, or have you turned in any applications?
I have not, but probably a self-serve area, like restaurant, because I can't deal with people telling me what they want and then changing it and changing it and changing it, because I literally felt like strangling some people.
You don't have anger issues, though, do you?
I don't think so.
Okay. It's just
Yeah.
frustrating to be around this type of people.
Very.
Yeah. Is this the only job you've ever worked? Now, do any other members in your family, your brothers, do they work?
They worked there, but that was like a couple years ago before I
Okay.
did.
So it's just kind of a family tradition, y'all
Yeah.
kind of go through there?
My aunt's kids work there, and they're so unprofessional. They will go in there and they will just cuss at her. And I'm just like, I hated working there so much.
Are you close to your cousins?
No.
No. How did it make you feel whenever they would go and disrespect your aunt like that? Did you have that relationship with her where you disrespected her as well?
No, I didn't. I never did. I would just be like, I'm part of their family.
Did any of the other workers there treat you differently because you were related to the manager?
They would joke around and be like, oh my god, you get special privileges, or blah, 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 blah. And I'll just be like, I do. No, I hated it though. I'd be like, I'm just like any other worker.
Mm-hmm. So maybe going someplace else would be a little beneficial, a nice change for you. Would you want different hours at another place? Or are you gonna still want to work later nights?
I think I would like morning hours.
Morning?
So I could go out and party at night. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I want to be a social worker, but it's like, am I allowed to go out partying and drinking? That would make me a terrible social worker. If parents see me, they're going to be like, this little bitch.
Well, I think so everyone has their, you have to be professional at work. If I came into work and I was drinking, that would be unprofessional. Or if I was coming in drunk or hungover, that's not okay. But if on the weekends I'm going out with my friends and we're social drinking and I see a client out that's like outside of work, and I most likely would just, you tell them hi or something, but that's it. You leave it at that because they're your clients, and so what happens in the office stays in the office basically. So what we talk about stays here, but generally, like, we all have lives outside of
Your
work.
pupils are really big.
Oh.
That's the black part, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you about my eyes.
Okay.
This one still hurts. I don't understand why I put my contacts in today, but it still hurts. And there's a cut in it. Like, okay, so I usually nap with them before I go to work. And like, it started hurting, so I took it out, and then there was a cut. And I went to the doctor, and he told me. So he's like, wear your glasses for a couple days. I did. A couple days, 2 days. It's still hurting. So I went a whole week, and then yesterday I put them back on, and my eye was good. And then this morning, it was like every time I blink, I feel like there's something in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like,
Is there something wrong with your contact maybe? Is there a tear in it?
I didn't see any tears.
Okay. When was the last time you cleaned or changed out your contacts?
Well, I clean them every day, but I've been wearing these for like a couple of months now.
Okay. Do you have any other pairs of contacts?
I have some gray ones.
Great. Oh, colored contacts? Do you have any of your normal ones?
No.
When are you due for your next, I guess, subscription of it or prescription?
March 3rd.
March 3rd. Okay. Well, maybe until then you could just wear your glasses so you don't.
But then people knock them off my face.
They do?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
I can't, like, they're just in the way.
Mm-hmm. But you don't want your eye to get